mobility. What up, guys? Back with the Strength Project. Thank you all for watching and subscribing. I enjoy making these videos, and this is a little segment on how your mobility is limiting you. And this is something I feel is extremely important, and you're going to hear me talk about it a lot. Mobility is a very overlooked aspect of fitness, and especially weight training. And in terms of athletic performance, if your mobility is not up to par, then that is directly limiting how well you're performing and how much weight you're lifting. And some of the things that mobility you'll have a lack of position. Positional strength is a direct result of having flexibility and be able to move your joints through a full range of motion. And thus you're unable to create stability and torque at the joints. So say for example, talk a lot about having the knees out in the squat. Push your knees out, push your knees out. A lot of people do a full Olympic squat and they just let their knees come straight forward. Well, that is incorrect, because you're not actually creating stability with your femur, and by twisting in the socket and pushing your knees out, that creates a much stronger and more stable position, and you're able to use more weight. And finally, poor flexibility and poor mobility will just lead to improper and inefficient motor patterns. Say, for example, running. A lot of people run with poor running form. If you see someone, heel to toe, their legs are swinging around each other, they're not running on a straight plane, that's poor movement patterns, and they're wasting energy. That is analogous to riding a bike with bent rims or bent wheels, or driving a car with a bent drivetrain. Your muscles are the motors, and if you don't have flexibility across muscles and across a whole system of systems, your body, then you're unable to create the power that you need to have an efficient movement. So my mission for you guys is take this seriously. Take mobility extremely seriously and start treating it as a part of your training. If you're not stretching your weak points, then you're limiting yourself. So I want you guys all to find your worst points. If you have tight hamstrings or you're unable, and your butt's rounding the bottom of your squat, fix the movements. Get to the bottom of it and stretch 10 minutes a day minimum. That's my mission for you guys. Find your limitations, address them, and start taking mobility seriously. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you next time. I'm going to have a blog article up on programming, so stay tuned for that. Take care.